Hansen, 63, that went missing in February 2024. Her remains were found in bushland near a beach at Coffs Harbour on June 18th, 2024. This is a reading for you, country girl, and I hope it resonates with you. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think and if I'm onto anything. Thank you for asking me to read on Wendy, and I hope this helps. First card deck I'm going to use is Connections Oracle. I want to see what this oracle tells me about Wendy. That one didn't want to come out. Oh God, look at that one. That one wanted to come out. Dangerous situation. Okay. Wendy Hansen, what do you want to tell me? Wendy Hansen, what do you want to tell me? Ooh. This is saying that she didn't have a very good... She either had associates that didn't have a good lifestyle, so maybe drank too much, or she drank. Okay, what can you tell me? This one came out. Oh, violent situation, aggressive attack. That is not good. So someone around her I'm just going to keep pulling them and then see what I get. Older. It's telling me they are older. So are we talking about Wendy here, or are we talking about someone around her that has a bad lifestyle? Wendy Hansen, Wendy Hansen, Wendy Hansen, Wendy Hansen. Oh, too many come out. Also, too, just want to tell you that the snoring in the background is my dogs, if you're new here. But all the regulars know that my dogs snore, lick, and make funny noises in the background. Wendy Hansen. Inheritance left for you. I want you to have it. Wendy Hansen. What can you tell me about Wendy Hansen's disappearance? And I think she was found on a beach. Half buried near a beach or something. That's saying she was either lacking vitality in life, she was either feeling drained, or there was something wrong with her blood issues. A leader, a father energy. Okay, what else can you tell me about Wendy? Home, security and safety. So that tells me that she did feel safe at home. I might just pull some tarot. Okay, so dilemma. Well, that I feel like that she was in a dangerous. She was put in a dangerous situation with this person here. So, associates. Are we talking about the associates card, number 45? Fateful ties, bad lifestyle. Are we talking about Wendy's lifestyle here or someone around her? Someone around her. Are we talking about Wendy's lifestyle or someone around her? So that came out. And oh dear. And that came out. So the 9 of Wands here is telling me that she had to keep her boundaries. So there's a wall up there and she had to protect herself. Maybe from this person. Because this is a celebrations card. So it's telling me that friends or a friend around her like to drink. For some reason, she carried a lot of burdens for this person. She was very stressed and overwhelmed and exhausted by it. Violent situation, aggressive attack. It's an older person. An older person, older than her is what I'm feeling. We've got 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Okay, I'm starting to get a message here. So I feel like this person could have been around her where she lived. It could have been part of her circle, like of a family, friend, or she had a relationship with this person. I feel like the 4 of Swords is telling me that she needed to have a bit of time out from this person. And maybe she was planning on moving away from this person. So this one here, maybe, I don't know if she left inheritance behind or inheritance was left for her. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it was her father that left this, and this is saying that he had blood issues. So, country girl, let me know in the comments if I'm on the right track with this. And she's telling me that she felt safe at home. Well, I'm going to just pull some more cards with this. I want to start, like, the more I shuffle the cards and more I read them, the more I feel I connect with her. Wendy Hansen. Can you tell me what happened to you? What happened? Why were you found deceased on a beach? Not on the beach, but I think it was in bushland, near the beach. Why were you found deceased? Why were you found deceased? Oh. We've got attack. There was an aggressive situation and she was violently attacked. And here we go again. Lacking vitality or blood issues. Feeling drained. Okay. Oh, it's telling me it was planned. Okay. Did someone do this to you? Well, you can't aggressively attack yourself. Did someone do this to you? Yes, I do feel like someone did this to her and it was planned. Caution. Playing with fire. Maybe she met up with someone to resolve some differences, or she hang on, I want to see what the bees are telling me. What are the bees telling me? Resolve differences. Resolve differences. You need each other. Okay, we're talking about someone here. Caution. Playing with fire. Caution. There's a warning here about this, but she had to resolve some differences. That was in reverse. She had to resolve differences with someone because she was feeling very mentally trapped by this. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse tells me that something was out of her control and she was stuck in a rut about this situation. Okay, let me just pull some more cards. Okay, keep telling me more. Oh, this is not good. Slow passing. Okay, tell me more, Wendy. Tell me more, Wendy. Needing to embrace. Hugs. Hugs to you and affection. Okay. What else? There's the inheritance again. Releasing pressure. I feel free. Okay. I'm going to keep going with these cards because, yeah, I feel like we're onto something here. And before I came into this reading, I started getting a headache and my head to the left where the temple is, but going back sort of to the side of the head was throbbing. Wendy, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh. She held on. She was very resilient. So that tells me she was very strong and she held on for a long time. There's the older person. Wendy. She's saying she's no longer tired. I don't know, maybe she had blood issues. So, country girl, did she have blood issues? Okay, so I feel like this is saying that's what her remains were. Bones. I feel like they found bones. She's telling me they found her remains. Okay, who are you talking about here? You are loved in my heart. I am proud of you. Who are you talking about here, Wendy? Who are you talking about here? She's telling me it was planned again. Oh. Harmonies in both sides. Power struggle. She's here in spirit. And she's telling me it's a masculine presence, male energy. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A male energy, this older person. Who did this to you? I want you to show me who did this to you, Wendy. Wendy, who did this to you? Whoa. Something about an anniversary and a celebration. There's alcohol related here. Wow. Message for you. She's got some sort of communication. She's going to communicate something. Abandoned, left behind, left her babies behind. I'm not sure if she had children, but that tells me that she left loved ones behind. Wendy. Family. Protect each other. A family member. Okay. What are we talking here about a family member? Emotional overwhelm. Bound by struggle. The other side. She's on the other side. She's on the other side. So when she was here in the living, she's telling me that there was a family member. Maybe she looked after this person, I don't know. But there was emotional overwhelm around this. It was a struggle. Maybe there was cancer around this too. She's on the other side. This is what this card is telling me. And she's saying hello from the other side. Okay. Harmony. Seeing both sides. Seeing both sides. Curiosity. Okay, Wendy Hansen. Wendy Hansen, what can you tell me about your passing? What can you tell me about your passing? Did someone do this to you? Who did this? Together again. So she's telling me she's with someone. Maybe this is what she's talking about. She looked after someone in family, a family member. They've passed over to the other side. Maybe it was a cancer battle. This overwhelmed her and she's with them again. And she's saying move past the grievance. Forgive. Find peace. She wants there to be peace found. Okay. Who did this to you? Oh, look at that. It was a violent situation and an aggressive attack, she's telling me. This keeps coming out. Ooh, wow. Wendy, do you have anything else to say? Do you have anything else to say about what happened to you? So you're telling me that it was a violent situation and you were aggressively attacked. Okay, I just got then up here. She's telling me that there was some sort of anniversary or celebration. And it was to do with people that she left behind, family. And she wanted to communicate a message to the family that she knows that this celebration was happening. Or there was some sort of celebration. Maybe it could have been to do with her. Anyway, so she's communicated with me that it was an aggressive attack. I want to know who did this to you. Who did this to you? Wendy, who did this to you? Wow. Look, protector. She's saying that she's the protector of the family now. She's watching over everybody. And she's sending hugs, love, and affection to the family. Maybe that was the type of person she was when she was living. She was caring, nurturing, and loving. And she's coming across through the cards as being that type of person. Oh, so very sad. God bless you, Wendy. Wendy, can you tell me what happened and who did this to you? What happened and who did this to you? There's a curiosity card again. Someone was seeking information. Okay, Wendy. I see clearly now. Do you see me? I see clearly now. Well, why does that make me feel like she didn't see clearly when she was alive? A masculine male presence. She is telling me did this. That's come out twice now. Now there's lots of cards in here, and the same cards keep coming out telling a story here. Stamina. She must have had, maybe she was the one with blood issues and she was drained, because this card keeps coming out and tells me that she's no longer tired. Stamina. Renewed energy. Okay, tell me. So this is telling me about the head area that I was feeling. Head or face area. Something happened around the head or face area. Okay, what are you saying here? What are you saying with this card about head or face area? I'm just going to shuffle them again. And someone had reckless behaviour. What are you saying about this head or face area? Assistance. She's here to help. Okay, we've got a spirit guide here. A female energy. Feminine energy that's assisting and helping with this. Okay. Whoa. I'm going to redo them. Okay, Wendy. And the spirit guide. What are you saying here? What are you saying here? She's on the other side. Or maybe her presence is very strong within the family and she's saying that she's here to help. Here to help her family on the other side. Hidden, searching for the truth. So the family, she's telling me that the family are searching for the truth about her passing. And she's there helping, guiding them. That's what she's saying. But there's something here about the head or face area. There's secrets. Hidden secrets and hidden. They want the truth to come out. They want the truth to come out. Okay, we want the truth to come out. Please tell us through this reading. Mental struggle, confused mind. So she's telling me that she was confused about something. Something wasn't clear to her, and what are we saying here? What are we saying here, Wendy? Wendy, what can you tell me about this confused mind card? She's trying to she must have been trying to communicate something. Maybe she's saying she tried to communicate her struggles, but struggled to communicate. Unpredictable. She's saying something was unpredictable. Comfortable. Content. That's getting confusing now. I might have to change cards. Let's do, now that we know that she communicated that there was someone involved, I'm going to do the investigation deck. And we'll see what cards come out. Okay, Wendy Hansen. What can you tell me about Wendy Hansen's passing? Now, she's already communicated that there was a violent attack. Oh, look what came out. The same thing, aggressive attack. So she's already communicated a lot of times about this aggressive attack. Oh, look what happened. She's saying that she was either tied up or restrained, so she couldn't get away. She was either drugged or poisoned, and then she was buried. Oh my God. So who did this and why did they do this to her? There was alcohol involved. I always get confused with this temperance one in the investigation deck. Okay, so I just got them that she didn't have her wits about her. So with the temperance, she has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the land, and it showed me then her feet, one was in water, one was on land, so that tells me that she was semi-conscious. She was here, but she wasn't. Why did this happen? Why did this happen to Wendy? The Fool. Risk-taking. Unaware of what was about to happen. check the timing. What's the timing saying? Let me just see if I get anything with this tarot. What is the timing saying here? What is timing saying? What is time? Something from the past. Check the timing. Something from the past. Or someone from the past is what I just got. Someone from the past. Need to check the timing. Okay, I'm going to put these ones back. And then I'll do one more shuffle with these, and then I'm going to use a tarot because I want a bit more information. What else can you tell me about Wendy Hansen's passing? It's still a puzzle. They haven't put every piece together. Think about it differently. Someone had a motive and dark intentions. It's telling me relationship, lovers, group involvement. Maybe she was involved with a group and she had a relationship with someone in that group. Marks left behind. Marks left behind. It's telling me that it happened in a building, inside something, and then things went chaotic. There was chaos, but it happened in a building. Or in a, could have been a house, but yeah, that's what that card is. And there is a person of interest. That's telling me they need to look closer at that person of interest. There were sacrifices made with this. She made a lot of sacrifices. Wheel of Fortune, payback, heavy burdens carried. Okay, let's go to the tarot. Oh, actually, I'll do a quick shuffle with my deck. Okay, water. I think she was found near water. It's an unsolved mystery. There is some evidence. And look, alcohol's involved, drinking. There is witnesses. They just got to find them. They're not coming forward because this was a long time ago, I feel. There's the group again. Something about the group. Group. North. Yes, it was north. North of where I am, and north is up top of, well, not right up the top of Queensland, the east coast, but it was up north. Time running out. Closer look at the suspect. They're telling me that there's some sort of messages on a phone that is concerning. Mental illness. There was some sort of mental struggle. There's lovers again. Relationship, lovers. What else? Wendy Hansen. What can you tell me about Wendy Hansen? Wendy Hansen. can you tell me about her passing? Saying not guilty and someone's paranoid. Someone's still watching their back about this. What can you tell me about the not guilty? What can you tell me about the not guilty? What's not guilty saying here? What is not guilty saying? Okay, look. She's not guilty. She didn't do this. She did defend herself and there was a battle. There was some sort of an attack on her. That's what she's saying there. What can you tell me about your passing? Wendy Hansen. You've already told us that you were aggressively attacked and that a male figure did this to you. Alcohol was involved. What else can you tell me? What else can you tell me? The world. The end of a situation. Completing a goal or a lesson. Or it could be travel. Could be about travel too. 8 of Pentacles. So something she was working on. I'll just keep pulling them and then I'll read the cards. See what I get. So I'm not sure if she still worked. But it's telling me that she worked. She actually enjoyed her work. Or she was working on something. And then we've got the King of Cups. Now, this is a man that likes to drink. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be, but they come across as kind, caring, but that might be different when they drink. And then when they do drink, this tells me that they become a bully. There's violence, abuse in the relationship. What else can you tell me? What else can you tell me, Wendy? She's telling me that not everybody knew this. It was a secret. A secret. What else can you tell me about your passing? I want to know about your passing. Hangman, 3 of Pentacles. And she's telling me that she was working on something. Or she was working with others, like a team. You know, I feel like there was lots of sacrifices with this. This is what the cards are saying. Okay. Can you tell me anything about who did this to you? Passing. Your passing. King of Swords. This is the older man. Hierophant. Tells me that they were very set in their ways. Could have been old-fashioned. And they had expectations of her. What else can you tell me? There's the work card again. And then that came upside down. So that tells me that she was giving, but she wasn't receiving. This person was selfish, and she struggled with them. Okay, what else can you tell me? Oh, there's a loss of money here. There was financial loss. She could have felt isolated. And there could be, I'm not saying there is, but it could be something to do with someone's health. Okay, what else? Someone was very kind and caring, and this could be her. She was caring and gave a lot. She was very innocent. Okay, well, I'm going to go back to the card deck, the connections deck. I'll do one. Well, I'll just see what happens. If she communicates well with this deck, I'll do a couple of pulls. But Wendy, tell me more about why this happened to you, why you were passed over, and why you were found half buried in the bushland or at the beach. I'm not 100% sure where you were, but it was near the beach or it could have been in bushland. I had to go. Journey was over. Okay. What else? Oh my God. That's what the bloody tarot was telling me. There's a work connection. There's a work connection here. Okay, what else can you tell me? Wendy, what else can you tell me? Here for you. She had a friend that was here for her. Maybe this is the work connection. Or a pet. No, I just feel like the tarot were talking about work before. There's a work connection. Who did this to you? I want to know who did this to you. Were you murdered? Were you murdered? Wendy, were you murdered? Hello from the other side. Vision. Watching over you. Something, she's talking about not seeing something here. She didn't see this coming. There's something about her eyes. She's accepted what's happened. Okay, but I want to know what happened to you. You need to tell us. There's people that love you and they want to know. It was a dangerous situation, she's saying again. And there's hidden secrets. Searching for the truth. Who did this to you, Wendy? Who did this? A difficult time. lack of care. Unexpected passing. No one expected it. Okay. We need to know, Wendy. Tell me more information about who did this to you. Was it someone you knew or a stranger? Masculine presence. I feel like they made her feel like she wasn't alone. Masculine presence. A family member. You are not alone. She felt like she wasn't alone because of this family member. Okay. Is this the person that did this to you? Something about longevity. That come out before. Okay. Give me an initial. Give me an initial. Who did this to you? Who did this? Whoa. A. There's an A there. Confrontation. Hostile conflict. Head trauma. I felt like there was something about the head. A. The initial A. Here for you. Could be a pet. Time is precious, she's saying. Don't waste time. Don't waste time. No longer tired. She said that before. No longer tired from the heavy burdens, she's saying. It was unpredictable. She's telling me that if she had a time again, she would go about things differently. A different approach. Okay, what you got any more to say? Have you got any more to say? Hopefully, country girl, this makes sense to you. Let me know in the comments if it does. Carer, compassionate, thinking of you. So I feel like she was a carer. She did care for others. She was compassionate. She could have even worked in the caring industry. And she's saying, release the sadness, don't cry. No, release the sadness, crying releases it. That came out of before, curiosity. Maybe it's liver issues. Seeker of information. Okay. Wendy Hansen. What else have you got to say? Wendy. I feel like maybe her energy's pulling away now. Intentional. It was planned. It was not an accident. She's saying it was not an accident. It was planned. That message came out quite a few times. Not that card, but in another card. Wendy. Confused mind, mental struggle, or head, something to do with the head. Maybe a head trauma. like I said, because I did feel head. And look, that's come out again. Neck, throat. Content and comfortable. There it is again. It was planned. So I did read, when I was reading up about her, that her car was moved. They found her car, I think it was months later after they found her, or vice versa. But her car was not in the spot that she was found. Who moved this car? Who moved this car? Cautious. Sly dealings. And then she's talking about this inheritance. Sly dealings around the car being moved. Okay. Child energy. I think she's drifted away. I'll see if I can... There it is again. Attacked. Aggressive attack. Dangerous situation, and she's saying hello from the other side. I feel like she's at peace and she's happy and content, because I did see that through the cards. Her energy came through quite easily. So maybe I might sit down one day and with pen and paper and see if I can channel any more messages. But that's your reading, country girl. Let me know if any of this makes sense. I hope it does. And thank you for asking me to do this reading. God bless. And I'm very sorry for your loss. Take care. Bye.